Am I here? I am here. All right. Welcome in. Do I have sound? I have sound. Excellent. Everything is working properly. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to do something new today. Stranded Alien Dawn. I don't know much about what we're getting into. It appears to be a city builder, to an extent. That's all I know at the moment. So we'll have some stuff to check out. There are several tutorials, which is a little bit scary. Let's, jeez. I guess we start with tutorials. I hate not knowing what's going on, but I also hate tutorials. Oh well. Time to learn a new game. Alright, in the first tutorial, we'll learn how to interact with the unknown environment and Is music too loud? No, it's fine. Set up a simple camp. We'll take your first steps into research and crafting as well. Alright, it's too loud on my end. And then I overdid it. There we go. Ready to take control of the fate of your survivors and guide them to salvation? Let's get started by mastering the camera controls. Okay, we're gonna start really simple. Oh, and my D key is broken. It is now set to ultra sensitive. If I even get close to it, it activates. What the hell? Alright, you can interact with objects in the world by selecting them and using the action on the right of your info panel. You can also right-click over an object. This will open a menu with all currently available actions. After you issue a command, a survivor will pick up the activity and do it. Okay. Select the landing pod, that's you. Thought you said I could right-click. Do I have to be on a person? No? Okay. So I click on it and they just do it. Oh, it worked for this. I don't know why it didn't work for that. It's not working for that. Observe. What do you mean, observe? Game speed. Pause. Increase. Collect stuff. We can probably go really fast here. I doubt I can screw this up. Rocco, what are you doing? Are you just sitting there? Did I give a specific person a set of actions? No, it just grabs the closest person, but then why weren't you cutting the tree when the other person was getting branches? Activate the resource bar. You can see all the resources that you have collected in the resource bar. Building basic, I should have read that whole thing before I started clicking buttons, because now it's gone. Building a basic camp where your survivors can sleep and work in relative protection from the elements is essential for their survival and well-being. Use the already collected resources to construct a shelter. Some simple sleeping spots and a campfire, which will provide light during the dark hours and heat to warm up if they get cold. Do they warm up on their own? Hey, Freefles, how's it going? How have you been? What have you been up to lately? What do you got going on the primary monitor tonight? Take note of the construction info panel on the left of the screen. I hope to see an alien dawn. Me too. If I'm gonna be stranded anywhere, it may as well be on an alien planet at dawn. I should stop time from going so fast. Hey JP, welcome in. I also really like the beginning of games. Sometimes it really can burn out just from doing intro stuff. Because I look at all of these buttons. It seems pretty straightforward so far. Small roof space where the survivors could sleep and store their goods without being exposed. This is scrap and metal shelter. No, that rotates me. How do I rotate it? Okay. This is fine, I guess. I've been doing just fine. 30K deep into a novel. Creating socials for author me. Oh no. Do you have writing already in place? Is this your first novel? Do you have multiple? Oh, this D key is so bad. I'm gonna have to replace my keyboard. I hate it. I have spare keyboards. I've been using this one for so long that you can't actually see W, A, S, and D anymore. They're completely worn off. Why did somebody just get anxious? Uh-oh. How you been, JP? How's your Stardew going? Alright, give them sleeping bags on the ground. But if they all sleep here... where are they gonna store stuff? I could have held the shift key to place multiple. I didn't read it first. Place a campfire, construct a campfire, campfire. I don't have any stone. I haven't learned stone. I like that it shows me that it is actively hitting that location. What do you mean too far? Too far from... Too far from required object. It's the required object. Oh, it has to be within 2 spaces of the shelter. That's the issue. First novel. Briefles, do you have a link for us? $1. Men just cannot find out where to put it. I don't understand. Stardew is slow, good. That's good to hear. Slow is not a bad thing. If you get a good game, slow is great. Are you gonna finish this? Oh, you've got the rest. Okay. So what are you guys doing with the materials? Or you're just throwing them on the ground? That's what's happening. This is just, you're just throwing it on the ground. I don't have a stockpile space. Keeping your resources close to camp will speed up future construction and production. The simplest form of storage is a stockpile, which is designed... Okay, a designated spot on the ground does not require any building materials. Where you store large construction materials. For now, use them for everything. Protect the resources from the environment. Oh. Well, I'm gonna need another shelter. I don't want it connected, though. The survivors are only human and get tired in the course of the day. Their default work hours end at 2100, so they'll start looking for meal, relaxation, and going to bed to spend the night. Is this an Oxford comma situation? Are relaxation and going to bed two separate entities? Or is relaxation and going to bed one thing? I hate you. I hate you for not using the Oxford comma if there's supposed to be one. I'm going to look into that. For the purpose of the tutorial, the survivors will regenerate their rest faster than usual, but in normal conditions, you can use the night downtime to plan your next day. Thank you, Freefuls. I'll just keep that open on the side for now until I'm done. Happiness. Look at that happiness go down. Oxford commas are a must. They are. You can really screw stuff up not using that. I've seen some just awful examples. Okay. Where are you? You're taking a walk, so you're relaxing. So yes, they are separate things. They're gonna go relax and walk around. Then they're gonna go to sleep. I'm not even reading the tutorial, I'm just placing this. Place a stockpile of 2 tiles on one side under the roof. Why wouldn't I do 3? It's 3 long. The 2 opposite sides first. Oh, you're leaving a spot in the middle because they have to actually get there. I see. The cozy plant game genre. Good old horticulturism. Alright, and that leaves a space in the middle because they can't walk through the stockpile. Alright, go faster. You're eating? What are you eating? Is there food over here? Emergency rations. Oh, they're gonna go bad. Cool. Cool, they're gonna go bad. Oh, it's spring, we have seasons. Oh no. Don't Starve flashbacks. I was so bad at Don't Starve. I never played it solo. I always played with a group, and I always felt like there was somebody dragging us down so badly that we never made it anywhere. Albeit familiar looking, pretty much everything on this planet is new to your survivors. Are they dumb? Or is everything just really close to being... Like, it's not quite a log. It's slightly different than a log. It's not really wood. It's like wood, but it's more fleshy. In order to use the local plants or to start some farming yourself, you first have to observe them to find out exactly what they are. Oh, that's what the observe action was. Another way of unlocking new things is through good old-fashioned research carried out on a research desk. Start preparing for unknown threats of this planet by gaining more knowledge. Okay. Select the orange mushroom. Oh no. That was so bad. Like, we starved. I mean, it is right in the title. Alright, also observe the trees. Do I need to observe rocks? No. No, my people are pretty sure they know what rocks are. Trees? Trees not so much. But rocks, they got those. Alright, build a research desk. Build it out of scrap, that's all we have. I feel like it should be indoors, but I don't have enough indoors for it. Just put it right there. Listen, man, I know it's a cool mushroom and all, but it seems like you're gonna spend a lot of time just staring at it. It's not going anywhere. We're gonna die. Oh, you're gonna go do some scavenging? Did you get tired of looking at mushrooms? Oh, alright. Open the manage research queue. Weaponsmithing. Oh no, we are actually gonna have to fight. Survival 101, make a weapon. Bows, crossbows, and spears come to mind. Workbenches have all the necessary tools. Okay, study that. And then probably build a workbench. Progress is displayed on the upper left. 0. You study faster than they observe. Okay. So I can't just research. There's no local book about mushrooms that I can read. I have to actually observe the mushroom. Small broadleaf plant. Oh my god, it only grows in specific temperatures, and it has a tolerance. If it gets too cold, it's gonna die. It takes 18 days to grow. It outputs 20 wood. The deciduous nature of this tree allows it to quickly grow during spring and summer and to survive harsh winters. Fantastic. I now know everything about this tree. Till they tell you their secrets. Whisper to me. Listen, if observing them doesn't work, we're gonna have to eat them, and I don't think that's gonna go so well. I mean, he's sticking his face right in there. It's time to get some crafting going and create new items. Build a workbench and get familiar with adding and managing production tasks. Note that some tasks may fail if done by survivors with low skill levels. My pop count is 3. And being out in the wilderness, it just looks like Connor's gonna survive. So far, I haven't been able to control who does what. You can set multiple tasks on the same device and order them priority. You can also set production limits and tweak allowed ingredients when applicable. In this tutorial, for example, you'll use cloth to craft a short bow instead of wasting precious synthetic textiles. Yeah, maybe don't eat the shrooms. No, not yet. It's a glitter cap. We get 5 glitter caps. There's a 30% chance of failing to gather them if you don't have any farming skill. Order. Harvest. Harvest glitter caps. Harvest multiple glitter caps. Okay. Build a workbench. Production. Workbench. Put it next to the research bench. Yeah, I did that already. Select the workbench. Create healing balm. Out of mushrooms. How many did you want? Until 10? Okay, add a short bow. Don't use synthetic fibers. Move the short bow to the top of the list. Okay. Good job on completing the first tutorial. You now know how to set up basic camp, carry out research, and craft new items. All of this, however, is just the beginning. If you're ready for the next step, you can jump right into the heat of battle with combat and healing. I'm sorry. I just learned that I can eat the mushrooms. And now you're gonna throw me into combat. Sure, show me what you got. Bad news. Maki's gotten sick, but you haven't got the right medicine to treat her, so she's just lying in bed hoping for treatment that might never come. To top it off, a group of hostile-looking insects have been circling the camp for a while. An attack is imminent. Oh my god. No problem, Freefles. I appreciate the lurk. Get your cloth arrows. Let's deal with the combat situation first. Check the skills of all survivors to find the best one for the job, then equip them with a weapon. Hey everybody, let's pause. This is not my camp. Oh, you can extend them. That would have been smart. It's much better than what my idea was. All right, which one of you is good at combat? Connor is interested in combat, whatever that means. Indifferent. So he must get a bonus. Oh, sorry, we don't get a bow, we get a spear. I know we told you to make a bow, but get the spear instead. Game, are you okay? Oh yeah, I don't need 240 frames per second. It's like, man, my fans are spinning. Aggressive animals 10. The following animals have noticed the camp and are preparing to attack in several hours. Overgrown insects. They're up here hanging around these tube plants. Now that Connor's combat ready, it's up to you to lead him into battle. You'll do this by taking direct control over him through the draft action, which allows you to tell him where to go and what to attack. Keep in mind that survivors that are not drafted will flee from danger, even if they're equipped with weapons. Your survivors are dumb. Drafted survivors, on the other hand, won't do anything unless you instruct them to. Most common actions are not available while drafted. So I'm gonna mind control Connor. Yeah, I did that. Show me how to draft. Select Connor, okay. Draft. That was the wrong click button. Connor, go here. Are you trying to get me to go somewhere specific in order to... Because this should have worked. Oh, it didn't want to because it was paused. Oh, he's running. right, Connor. Don't die. You're completely surrounded. You're losing a lot of blood. Oh, his relaxation is going down so fast. His happiness is going up, though. He is so glad that he's in combat. Superficial bites. With the danger out of the way, it's time to turn your attention to healing the sick and injured. For the purpose of this tutorial, your fighter Connor has sustained more damage than he would normally have, causing him to lose consciousness. He will be rescued by another survivor and brought to bed for treatment. While Connor is being rescued, let's inspect the wound to get more information about their effects and treatments. Then get the sick Maki up from bed to do actual treatment, as she has the highest skill. Down he goes. Kitten, hi. Hi, kitten. Give me my strings back. Okay. Bitten off flesh. Painful injury to the arm. The treatment doesn't require medicine. That one requires a bandage. Okay, Maki's gonna do it though. I thought you were injured. You have mild pneumonia. You require antibiotics. Forbid treatment. Now that you've instructed Maki not to wait for treatment, she will get up from bed and take on activities as usual. While she's getting the needed medicine and treating the injured Connor, let's try and find a way to heal her too. You only have healing balm and bandages, which work for injuries, but can't do anything about illness. It would take time to research and produce a new medicine, so your hope is to find some first aid kits, which contain everything needed to treat almost every health condition. Time to scavenge. Okay, scavenge. Well, not you, though. You were supposed to save Connor. Did you forget about your friend? You know what? Screw Connor. Just leave him in the pile of dead bugs. Oh, he's literally bleeding to death. Says it's not life-threatening. It sure looks life-threatening. Raka, can you help him? No, nobody's gonna help him. Healing self. Okay, I feel better. Now I'll go get him. It would take him days to fully bleed out. It's fine. Raka, what are you doing? You're just carrying stuff around. All right. Healing Connor. He got bit a lot. He's in extreme pain. All right. Oh, you treated a single bite. Fantastic. All right, we're just gonna speed this up a little bit. Okay, one more bite. Okay, now the painful injury that's actually mattering. No? Was that another bite? Still says he's bleeding. Oh, you have to do them all individually. Every one of these bites requires treatment. How many bandages did you grab? You did it! Now that everyone is healed, let's take a look at an interesting find from the scavenging. A couple of laser pistols. I'm sorry. We have spears and bows, but we had laser pistols this whole time. Did we forget about them? The spear you fought with previously is a melee weapon, and the fighter is bound to get some injuries as a result of close combat. A ranged weapon, on the other hand, allows you to keep your survivor at a distance and avoid injuries more easily. Survivors can equip both a melee and ranged weapons and will switch between the two depending on distance because they're not stupid. Alright. Hey Connor, guess what? You're getting drafted again. Who else had any combat abilities? Indifferent. You're not indifferent. You have a 0. Is it possible that you hurt yourself? I feel like maybe you end up shooting yourself in the foot, but... it doesn't say that you could hurt yourself. All right. Where'd you two go? Come over here. Select Raka and equip the second pistol. I did? I didn't? Oh. I grabbed him too fast. I drafted him before he had the weapon equipped and then he didn't go get it. Hey man, nice shot. Oh, I selected multiple objects. I also selected some chunks of rock. You now know how to lead your survivors in battle and take care of their wounds. If you'd like to learn how to monitor and take care of the happiness and relaxation of your survivors, as well as how to custom manage their activities and schedules, proceed to the survivor management tutorial. All right, 2 down. Another day in paradise. Well, not really. You've provided the bare minimum for physical survival, but mental health is equally important. Survivor happiness changes based on the experienced pleasure and troubles. Monitoring them is a good way to identify problems and get hints about their solutions. The current happiness of each survivor is visualized in blue. Hold on. GPU, are you okay? Why are you overheating? You're at 50%. Relax. You're not going into space. All right, take a look here to see what can be done to improve the conditions of the camp. 8 on foot. Table with chairs? Have you heard of those? Oh my god. You barely have a shelter and you're gonna complain about a table? Maybe you don't need to be on ultra? What if I put you on high? Does that help at all? No, not really. My main concern isn't even the graphics card, it's the fact that I've melted a hard drive. Oh, it's not even the game. This is OBS being a pain. OBS, why are you the problem? Weird. Yeah, the game's looking at me and going, this isn't a big deal, we can totally handle this. OBS is like, we are gonna encode the hell out of this video. It's gonna be awesome. Whatever, I'll fix OBS later. Alright, Connor, what's your problem? Average mood, no risk of meltdown. It really appreciates some meal variety. Every time the same thing, so boring. Table with chairs. Someone made noise and woke me up. Alright. Here is a table. It has to be close to something, but nothing in particular. Really? One chair? There. You'll all be able to see the fire from there. You can increase the game speed. I'm fully aware, thank you. Comes down to a combo of certain things in single scene. My scene consists of almost nothing. Yeah, not even my camera is on right now. It's weird that it's using that much GPU. Now the survivors have a place to eat, but the available emergency rations are not exactly appetizing and won't make anyone happier. Luckily, there's a little something called cooking that can help with that. One trick is to cook the rations to bring out their flavor, but you can also prepare dishes with local ingredients. Hopefully you've observed them first. Keep in mind that emergency rations in their original state will last for a very long time. It's a good idea to save them as a last resort meal and cook them only if nothing else is available. Okay, select the stockpile. Inspect the emergency rations. Notice how they don't list any happiness effect. Do I have a food that does? Oh, this one has a negative. Don't just eat the mushrooms, they will make you unhappy. I mean, VSync is on, so this shouldn't have been a problem with the frame rate to begin with. There, go medium. Oh, that's... Wow. I just want to see if it makes a difference. I'm probably going to turn that back up. It immediately calmed down. There is one specific setting that is setting off my GPU, and I will figure out what it is later. For now, we're gonna play ugly game. I lost my mouse. There it is. Wow, I should have tested this out beforehand. All right, select the campfire. Quick recipe. Cooked emergency ration. How many did you want me to make? 10. Until 10. Slow down. Butcher. Mark the dead overgrown insects near the landing pod for butchering. Here, butcher all of these. Mmm. Delicious meat. Tamed animals? No, I want to see the portraits. Select the campfire to add meat soup for production. I only know 4 things. Forever. And do this until you run. Oh. Until 2? Oh, because it'll go bad. Your survivors will eventually want to have some food variety, so they'll look for different things to eat, including raw foods. Some of those raw foods could be harmful, so if you want to be on the safe side, you can forbid their consumption. Oh no. Alright, we're going full Rim World. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, select a survivor. Don't eat the raw foods. I should have selected them all. Ensuring a steady supply of cooked food is of the essence, so relying solely on scavenged rations and occasional hunting is not recommended for the long run. Survivors have already observed the local glitter calves and gained enough knowledge to farm them. Their harvest is particularly useful because it can be turned into healing balm or quick veggie soup. Let's place a farm. Survivor will plant immediately. Food crops, glitter caps is all I know. Got a nice green area here. Orders to cut. Cut a... Okay. Cut down a tree, I guess. Direct orders are a useful way to get something done faster, but survivors can do this even without your direct control. Enter the activities menu. There you can forbid or allow certain activities for each survivor and optimize their workflow. You can also turn off the simple priorities and assign priority numbers. Yes, the Pioneer music does work well for this. For each selected activity, you will see the related skill of the survivors, which can help you decide how to set priorities. Oh no. Okay. So I can just have the good characters do something specific. Okay. Forbid the cook activity for the survivor with the lowest cooking skill. Which is Raka. Turn off simple priorities. I don't wanna. Set the harvest and plant activities to 1 for the survivor with the highest farming skill. plant and harvest. Providing relaxation. Closely related to happiness is the relaxation that the survivors experience or don't. You can monitor that in the main tab of their info panels and get hints about it from the troubles and pleasures in the happiness tab. Survivors will relax in their free time by taking a walk or simply sitting for a while. Eventually, however, these simple relaxations won't be satisfying enough and you'll have to provide more variety. Survivors have already observed a peculiar purple plant which may give you the needed materials for a fun new device called a punching pole. I'm sorry. What? Skin bark is the big purple plant a little ways off your camp. Harvestable 10. Chance of failure 40%. Here, I need a couple more. Could I not do multiple at a time? I don't want to cut, I want to harvest. Alright. Slow down time. Veggie leather. Tan the skin bark into veggie leather. Meat soup. Under the roof, it will last for 4 days. So did I need to tell them to make 20 or did I need to tell them to make 2? I needed to tell them to make 2. Because each one was worth 10. Alright. Punching pole. Used for relaxation, grants physical and combat experience on use. Everybody went to bed. Disturbed sleep. Because somebody else got up. Oh, here we go. Having the means to relax doesn't always mean that survivors will have the time to, depending on the activities and orders that you set for them. They may only have the time to grab a bite and go to sleep. This is where the schedule menu comes into play. There you can customize the daily timetable of every survivor and allocate dedicated relaxation hours. Don't be afraid to experiment with different combinations to find the one that works best for your current situation. All right. There, everyone just relaxes for 2 hours. You now know how to monitor happiness and provide solutions to troubles. Continue to the defenses tutorial, where you'll face off against new foes and teach you how to fortify your camp. Okay. This does not bode well. The more you expand your base and progress in the game, the more the local fauna will take an interest in you. Animal attacks will intensify in number and bring new foes and challenges to overcome. It's time to fortify your base and take control over the flow of battle by guiding your enemies into the routes and traps you've prepared for them. Cool. Alright, so we're going to make a tower defense. This tutorial will give you an example of a base defense, but don't be shy to experiment with your own layouts afterwards. Alright, need some stone fence. Right there. Place a fence gate on the stone fence. Okay. I have to make it out of wood. doors are pointing outwards. Okay. Increase game speed. You have completely fenced off your camp, and any attacker will head towards the only openings left, the gates. You can order survivors to close and open them in order to influence the path that attackers will take, but keep in mind that if there are no entrances available, the animals will target and attack wall gates, trying to make their way in. So yes, we can create pathways that make big circles around the camp. Here comes your next best friend, the trap, which will hold in place any foe that walks over it, at least for a time. One of the gates leading to your base is already protected by traps. Do so for the other. Additionally, you can place fenced doors which survivors will use and keep closed. That's exactly what we want. We don't want these big fences, we want fenced doors. Too far? The gate isn't that big. Oh, I can put them on the outside? They're blocking the gate. Don't put them there. Cancel. Oh, what was the problem last time? Alright. Music plays a very important role for me in video games. Did it not like my... No, it didn't like my fence door. How about now? Okay, I liked that one better. Alright, close. I can't tell them to close it. You probably noticed that part of your fence is taller. This is the fortification, which is a lot stronger than a simple low fence, but the survivors won't be able to shoot over it. To rectify that, you can place towers on which your survivors can climb and shoot from over taller walls. Okay, well, we better build one of those. Does it have to jut out like that? It seems to be a firm yes. Select a wooden fence, a wooden fortification to check its integrity. Okay. The last piece of defense that you'll get acquainted with this time is the flamethrower. It's an automated contraption which uses liquid fuel to shoot a cone of fire when triggered by an animal in front of it. It works great in combination with the traps, which will immobilize the attackers while the flamethrower is roasting them. Take a look at how the existing flamethrower is placed near the wooden gate. I'm sorry. You built a flamethrower pointed at a wooden gate. Cool. That's real smart there, guys. Keep in mind that the flame could harm survivors as well, so keep them out of its way during combat. Normally the flamethrowers won't get triggered by survivors, so they'll be safe the rest of the time. Build a flamethrower. Make sure the cone covers the traps. Okay, so it will tell me if it's going to shoot my gates or my walls. It's time to test your defenses. Follow the next steps to fight off the incoming Skedaby. Move and reposition your survivors as needed in the course of battle to try and keep them safe from harm. Okay, stop being on full speed. Aggressive animals. Close the big wooden gate. Close. Close the small wooden gate. Close. But wait, don't I want to leave this one open so they'll come in through the traps? This animal species is untamable. It's too primitive. The Skedaby Swarm Warrior. Skedaby compensate their lack of strength with sheer numbers. Draft everybody. Hello. You've all been drafted. I could have done that better. Let's just grab survivors. I didn't want to draft the buildings and the rocks nearby. You know what? Somebody close this gate first. Close. I have to undraft you to close the gate. Okay. You're all drafted again. Let's go start some shit. Hello, Scarabee. I see you're just standing over here having a good time. It'd be a real shame if my people got upset and just came out here and started attacking you for no good reason. Get that one, it's fast. Oh my god, you're playing it. I'm playing it, I know. It's happening. It's really happening. Good job, you're ready for a tougher challenge, the Shriekers. Oh, we're in the tutorial. I have no idea what's happening yet. These insects have ranged attacks, so you won't be able to deploy the same strategies with the Skedaby. At least not unless you're willing to risk some serious injuries. It's a tutorial, I am willing. To deal with this new menace, keep your survivors away from the low fence and force the insects to enter your base and get trapped. Then rain fire on them to finish them off. If you don't feel like waiting for them to get trapped, you can also deploy a hit and run strategy by moving your survivors back and forth to attack, and then run to safety before the insect gets a chance to launch a counterattack. Okay, we'll come over here while I find out where they are. Okay, they're down there. Can I see their range? No. These can be tamed. Occasionally digs and breaks rocks into stone slabs when tamed. At level 5, they can be... Oh! They can be part of my team. They're aggressive. I do wish I knew what their range was. Alright, run away while you reload. Close the fence. The fence is closed, game. Oh, you want me to open one of them. That's right. Open. Undraft. Wait, did you close it? What if I put you up here? Can they shoot you from there? Waiting to be opened. Open. You are standing right there. Are you stuck? Connor. Connor, what's wrong with you? Okay. Undraft. Open this. Is it the tutorial? It's the tutorial. The tutorial is stopping me from opening the door. It's not the tutorial. Somebody else do it. Connor is having some sort of problem. It wants you to do it while drafted. All right, you can select a drafted survivor, place a cursor over the gate. Okay. Draft. Open. Okay. Yes, it was getting mad that I wasn't doing it properly. You're doing it wrong. That's not how this fight's supposed to go. This is supposed to be scripted. All right, I'm opening the gate. Okay, it's open. You can come in now. So the flamethrowers are too far away. I didn't build that part. That part was already built. That's on the game. I knew better. You now know how to fortify and defend your base against melee and ranged attackers. Use this new knowledge to find your own combat playstyle. We're so gonna die. The next tutorial, Rooms and Temperatures, will teach you all about constructing rooms, managing light, temperatures, and providing proper storage conditions for resources. Oh, here we go. This is where things get complicated. Life in the camp is not easy nor comfortable, especially with the changing of seasons. Building a proper house may have advantages. It's a slow process which requires a lot of resources. Luckily, you have everything you need in this tutorial, and construction times have been drastically reduced. There are several things to consider when building rooms, the most important of which are insulation and size. Build it too big, or too small, or too flimsy, and regulating the temperature inside will be tricky. This tutorial will give you some useful examples and pointers. You'll start by building a room and moving some furniture inside of it. You can also deconstruct things that you don't need anymore. Okay. All right. I see they've already put up a foundation. Place the door and windows on your first room on the 3 walls away from the soil floor. You'll need another room there later. Why don't you just tell me where to put it? Okay. Room. Room. Wooden room. Room. Okay, this is the wrong kind of flooring. Okay. Place a door. It auto builds stairs. Excellent. And a window. Because, oh my gosh. Because nobody's happy if there's no windows. You can increase the game's speed. Oh, construction time. I don't think I ever did the tutorial. Oh my goodness. I have to do tutorials. Can't wait till Connor goes bonkers and punches someone. Well, I just saw him get unhappy for some reason, so that doesn't bode well. Cave Dweller. Select the metal bed and move it inside the room. Okay. Copy it to place 2 more beds. I don't actually know how to do that. I know it's being moved. Copy. I didn't hold shift. Copy. Deconstruct the sleeping spot. This is trash. Get rid of it. Nobody sleep there. Your survivors will be happier to have their own private rooms, but for now the shared bedroom will be enough. Let's see how it will fare during a cold snap. Make a point to check the temperature outside and inside the room. You can see the readings in the upper left corner of the screen. Move the cursor in and out to see the changes. Oh. Okay. I have bad news for my over-the-pond friends. I am changing this to Imperial units. Did that not take? Apply. All right, it's 9 degrees outside. It's 39 degrees inside. That's too cold. 34. It's getting colder. You're all gonna die. We need to move a fire inside. Select a survivor and check their equipment. Close the window. Oh, I didn't actually. Okay. All right, got it. So certain clothes are good for certain temperatures. Okay, build a heating stove inside the room. So not a campfire. They're so picky. We'll put it by the bed. Or sorry, by the window, not by the beds. That's how you die. Yeah, I know you're cold, Cave Dweller. What do you mean, Cave Dweller? What's your issue? I put a bed inside for you. Open flame in a wooden cabin. It's fine, it's fine. Risk of meltdown. It's dark. It's nighttime. Now the room is better insulated and heated, but closed windows means no light. Your survivors are not big fans of that. Had a question I can't answer, but you were just rhetorical. You're allowed to backseat. You can backseat me all day long. Now the room is better insulated and heated. Okay, considering that they'll use the bedroom mostly for sleep, you could leave it as it is. But as they're currently huddled inside for warmth, let's give them some light. You can extinguish it later or forbid refueling if you want to save fuel. As to with the flooring. This is a nice wood floor. If you put down carpet, oh my god. Thank you, Freefools. Don't forget about the self-care. Here, Bella, you look thirsty too. All right. Numbing cold. That's because you're standing outside. This is on and it has fuel. Connor, if you're cold, go in love with Raka. Raka's dying of hypothermia. Okay, cool. Cool, that's probably bad. It's mild. Got 12,000 channel points. I need to give you guys something to do with those. Oh, hi, Grem. Okay. I'm making spots for you two to lay down, and then I can get a camera going. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Get out of there, that's my water. You need to warm up. Construction is complete, forget refueling. Okay. Fun stuff with channels points is fun. I don't know what to do with it. I'm not one of those people that has like messing with the stream points because it's still all about the video games. Cold's not all bad. It actually helps keep your most vulnerable resources from spoiling. During the cold months, you can store your resources outside or open the windows of your storage room in order to refrigerate or even freeze the resources, okay? Hay isn't edible. Grain porridge will last forever if frozen. That did not give me very much time to read. Your last task is to build a 2-story common room and move all the remaining furniture inside so that your survivors can work and relax indoors. It's a good opportunity to try building floors, walls, ceilings, and rooms separately with different materials. You never know what the environment will offer you. Okay. Building the new room adjacent to the existing bedroom will save resources, allow faster access between rooms, and facilitate temperature control. You can deconstruct pieces of the room and move furniture as you go along if something is getting in the way. Finally, construct a new storage and have some resources closer to the rooms for faster access. You can allow and forbid the storing of individual resources and or groups in each storage in order to manage the flow of resources better. This is the thing that drives me nuts. This is trying to remember where all of my resources are going. Wait, you want me to just build straight up walls? Can't I just do a stone room? No. No, you can't. Do walls. Do individual walls. And give it a ceiling. Connect it with a door. But I didn't build a wall here. Nor doesn't do anything. Rue would place a roof. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, stairs. Go to the second floor. Now I can build a room because it does the roof that way. Oh, that's... Okay. Hide roof, thank you. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's supposed to be a wooden wall there. Wonder why I can see through that one. Dweller. Because it's an interior wall now. That makes sense. Good call. I'm sorry, did I just see you climb the wall? Oh. They just carry ladders around. Everyone just has a ladder. Yep, that's not a thing that they have for equipment. They just can ladder. Oh, okay, you're relaxing. Oh my God, Connor. Connor, why? Oh, okay, they both actually like one another. This isn't a one-sided thing. Okay. I should, in fact, move their beds together. Oh, I need to move yours so that you can get in. Okay, there. Now your beds are next to one another. That was when you build a partition for them. No. No. Maki's a voyeur. She'll get sad if I build a partition. Move the research desk inside the new room. And the workbench. It's the Taylor bench and workbench. It's gonna be the construction floor. The Taylor bench. Cook stove. Am I really putting the cook stove inside? That's a furnace, not a cook stove. Is this what I'm using for cooking? No, this is the cook stove. Oh, extinguish. Noted. Okay, in case we start fires. Cooking will be done upstairs. Which one did I miss? That one. That's for smelting. That's what I thought. That's why I was concerned that they were going to use it for cooking. Slow speed. Still got the table. Cave dweller. Alright, you set that down. Keeping your edibles close to the cooking device and eating accommodations will shorten the time. Okay. But then my food storage is inside. Is that the happiness meter? Okay, so I can see the little gray happiness meter in the background. Deselect all groups. I did that. Oh. Oh, I needed to click on it. You now know the basics of building rooms, moving furniture, managing light and temperature. Even more light and heat options will open up when you discover the world of electricity in the next tutorial. It's time to take things to the next level and learn how to set up an electrical grid. Electricity will improve the life of your survivors in many ways. It can provide better sources of light and heat as well as precise temperature control. It will also power up new devices and defenses. Let's start by building a freezer to keep your resources fresh regardless of the season. We'll power it with electricity from a solar panel and connect the two of them with the help of a power pole. Seems pretty straightforward. This is not the building I built. Did you want me to put the freezer somewhere? The bigger room. That is vague. Alright. A solar panel next to the room. Just like out here. What? Do I have a hack for you in the future? Where's the sun? I guess for the purposes of the tutorial, it probably doesn't matter. And too far, blocking objects. Okay. It just says not there. Power pole. You auto... Oh. It's doing it automatically. Okay. A rinky-dink freezer. Make sure everything is connected and working properly. Well... if this doesn't work, then I don't know how it will work. The pull is done. Freezer is done. Unpowered device. That's because nobody's building. Rocco, what are you doing? You were standing right there. All right, freezer's done. Edit the storage to, okay. Don't put food here. This is fine. What's your deal? Allow fabrics, leather, electronics. Oh, it was set for partials. That's why it was gray. I'm getting there. I can learn. Clean energy is all good, but producers such as the solar panel and wind turbine rely on the weather and natural cycles, so they won't be working all the time. You can deal with this by storing excess electricity in a battery and using it when producers are not operational. You'll be able to tell a battery's charged at a glance from the light detector. Build a battery. Oh, you want me to build a wind turbine first? Okay. I put it on the roof. No, don't do that, it says. Here, put it right next to the house. It's a much better way to store food forever. Alright, got our battery. Got our wind turbine. You're not connected because I put you too far away from the power pole. So I need to make another power pole to connect those power poles. Do you live under power lines as a kid? Battery sensor. Sometimes the stored electricity will not be enough to cover the downtime of the producers. In such cases, you can automatically activate other producers to help make up the difference and to make sure the batteries won't be dried out. In the next scenario, you'll build a diesel generator which uses up liquid fuel while producing electricity. As you may want to use this resource sparingly, it'll be beneficial to turn the generator on only when the stored electricity is below a certain threshold. Diesel generator. Okay, and a battery sensor. Probably next to the battery. Alright, now let's... Okay, you want me to wait until this is up and running first, then you're going to tell me how to do it. There it is, control circuit. Set its control circuit to 2, select the battery sensor and set its active circuit to 2. Set the threshold charge to 60. Threshold is at 60. The active circuit for 2 is at 60. No device in circuit 1. Somebody has to actively change it. Okay. Well, don't I want it to be at 3? Because I have 2 other things that I want to have priority. With the steady power grid ensured, you can safely start building more consumers. Try the air conditioner. Take note that there's a big temperature difference between the outside and the one selected for the AC. It may not be able to make up for it, especially if it's placed in a bigger room. Build more. Select a circuit to be turned on when active. Oh, so these are just... These 2 are always on. They just go. This one you set to a control circuit number. And then it only turns on when the battery gets too low. Got it. Okay, you can totally put the air conditioner in backwards. Excellent. All right. Select target temperature. What do you mean 18? Are you trying to give me Celsius numbers? Game? Oh, you said 64. Note the temp range. Yeah, it can get things really cold. Smart devices are pretty nifty, right? Pay close attention to their description and you'll be a master of automation in no time. Speaking of which, let's try the motion sensor out. It'll detect hostile movement in a wide circular range and activate connected devices and defenses. Connect the motion sensor to the automated turrets to prevent it from using electricity when there's no enemies in sight. Alright, I should be able to figure that out. So you want me to set up a turret. Too far from what? Where are you trying to get me to put this? Because I thought we were defending over here. We are defending over here. Okay. Or you're trying to get me to put it outside. You build a carbon room, it's a great insulator, throw a low temp AC in. A bunch of something, have your grocery store freezer section. Okay. So how do I attach the motion sensor to the turret? Well, that's not connected to a power source, so we're gonna need some power poles. Okay, now. Oh. Oh. So I'm setting you to control circuit 3. And I'm setting you to 3. So that when this goes on, this will go on. Are you all sleeping? You're all eating dinner. Alright, somebody wake up. I need you to come over here and flip a switch. Did it auto speed down? Oh, wow. That's a good weapon. How do you only have 2 kills? What got the other kill? Did the trap get a kill? You now know how to create electrical grids. Go start your own game. Okay. Oh, we've got different scenarios. Fantastic. Crash landing definitely feels like the way to go here. While en route to the outer worlds, the passenger ship Alien Dawn suffers a catastrophic hyperdrive malfunction and starts breaking apart in orbit of an unknown planet. Up to 4 passengers reach one of the emergency landing pods. This is the story of their survival. Their mission: find a way back to civilization. I like that. Region: temperate mountainous area with large meadows. Tropical, covered with dense jungles, swamps, and rivers. Hot desert. Okay, you want me to do Sobrius. Moon. Wait. Randomly pick one of the available moons. This too shall pass. Okay, hold on. Does the moon matter? Ooh, Charles Bukowski. I feel like the moon, yeah, like this is gonna have something. Jason sends tough challenges but provides time to prepare for them. Nyx is the goddess of night and governs everything that lurks in the dark. In the beginning there was chaos. Everything appeared out of the chaos and will return to chaos. The goddess of balance and letting go. It's like almost a version of the difficulty modifier, except how the game throws the events at you. Game difficulty. For players who are not very familiar with survival management. For players already familiar with survival management, I just get less emergency stuff and beginner materials. Screw it, do hard. I don't care if I lose. Did it randomly pick Ice Roll, or is Ice Roll the one it always starts with? Increase the average number of survivors you can find by 2. Add a permanent boost of 50 happiness to all survivors, replacing the initial happiness bonus they receive upon arrival. These all seem like big bonuses. Disable aggressive animal attacks. Those don't seem fair. Happy place. Oh, it's spelled hap. Surely when I put in happy place as the seed, it's gonna be nice to me. Right? Right? Oh. All right, what do we got? They all have their own backstories. They all have traits. Shows the highest skill among the selected crew. Okay. Incapable of combat. Jack is a 7? Occasionally improves the combat skill of others. Discharged general. Shoots twice as fast. Occasionally intimidates others, making them feel unease. Jack is... I'm a fighter. That's my thing. I'm interested in crafting, but I don't know how to do it. Ken Liu finds twice more scrap metal during scavenge operations, gains happiness when killing or observing death. Okay. So we got some 6s, we got some 0s. 3 times work speed when constructing devices or furniture, refuses to eat meat. Connor got his job as a bodyguard more or less randomly after losing his eye in a fight. He had to cope with impaired vision or accept a prosthetic substitute. He embraced the technology and became a perfect blend between a human and machine. The migraine started soon after the makers of the implant went bankrupt. He realizes that the implant is a ticking bomb. He has a year or two. Doomed cyborg bodyguard. Wow. After hundreds of combat missions on dozens of worlds, Jack the Colonel Davies, who was a general, meets Modest quite self-affecting, actually. The type of person who likes people to think he is not as smart as he really is. He's an incredibly strong leader whose blatant honesty has made him disregard the chain of command one too many times. Brought up on a world in constant wars, like most of his friends, Ken finished high school and trained to be a soldier. Young and feisty, he prefers giving rather than taking orders, however, and after just a handful of military operations, he was discharged for insubordination. Incapable of intellect. Nova was stationed as a police officer in the outer worlds where crime and corruption still reigned supreme. Discouraged by the helplessness of the police, she enrolled in the army, believing that she could make a bigger difference there. After several successful tours of duty, Nova is a changed person, stronger than ever but more insular and withdrawn. Cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. Is incapable of intellect. Who are other decent fighters? Samantha's an astrophysicist, engineer, star navigator, and combat pilot in the Terran Defense Fleet. She is calm, calculated, and rational, the type of person who finds innovative solutions to the most complicated issues. High intellect, low physical. I kind of like Jack. Jack seems good. Throw Jack in there as our good fighter. All right. We need a farmer. Let's make sure we've got somebody that can farm. I thought I saw a 6 in there. Rita's a 6. That is some big farming. Has a chance to field observe unknown species during expeditions. Has permanently increased happiness. Well, permanently increased happiness. Movement speed and manipulation increase. Seed and harvest plants twice as fast. Easy life until the family business went bankrupt. Neck deep in debt. The Falcons got scattered throughout the farming world to work off the bills. You go, farmers. Oh, you're actually interested in farming. Growing up on a family ranch, Vincent has taken care of animals and crops for the better part of his life. Seeds and harvest twice as fast. All trade ships sell goods at a discount. Cannot cook. That's pretty much all he would be good at is farming. Golf seems pretty good. She's bad at everything else. You're interested in cooking. I feel like having you be a farm cook combo would be pretty good. Who's the other guy? Hugo. Hugo doesn't do much either. Farm cook. Combat of 3. Alright, so we got big farmer, we've got big fighter. Then we just kind of need some average people. Unless we wanted to get a really good healer. Gains happiness when killing or observing death. I need to find out what's going on with your family, Ken. Recovers health twice as slow. Makes others happy when playing music. Cannot fail medical treatment. Well, your healing is a 5. So I feel like there was a low chance you were going to fail anyway. Bleeding is permanently decreased by 5 health per hour. So this guy just doesn't die from bleeding. Tolerance and cold and heat are increased. Shoots twice as fast. You would eventually be a really good combat person. Gets hungry faster. I don't need to deal with that. Really increased happiness. Really likes construction. Interested in crafting. Construction and crafting character. Permanently decreased happiness. Oh, that's not good. I read that wrong. Interested in intellect. Is good at construction. Can also kind of craft. I feel like crafting might be important. High intellect, not much else. You're a decent healer that rests twice as slow. Oh man. Can't fail medical treatment. Occasionally motivates others, increasing their manipulation efficiency. Can't really construct or carry things. But you're pretty good at everything else, but I'm going to have a different cook, so I kind of feel like everything else needs to be covered. Will not fight or hunt. Tries to calm down others, can't experience meltdowns. Has moderate abilities in several things. And one of them is crafting. I assume you can. It didn't tell me how to do it or at what rate they increase or whether or not interested makes it go up by a faster percentage. You're interested in healing and you can do a little bit of crafting, then I just feel like I need a construction physical person to do work. Occasionally switches traits with an alter ego. Oh, okay. Daughter of a broken family, Ember emancipated herself as a teen, finished college, joined her first special operations team at 20. Her sharp intellect and fast reflexes soon won her the nickname Akira. Officially on a well-earned vacation, unofficially on a secret mission, she is now traveling to a planet on the very rim of the known galaxy. Increases hit chance and critical hit chance of everyone in range. Occasionally improves combat skill of others. Has high combat. Decent construction and physical. Would have the highest intellect on my team. How's it going, cowsies? I don't know, maybe it is AI. I assume they got actual artists. Need an AFK place? This is a good one. What are you up to? What do you got going on tonight? Carter is the average at everything guy. Learns skills twice as fast. Needs to relax twice as often. I've seen enough AI rules to report to be suspicious. That's fair. Will not fight. Gets hungry quicker. This gives me another good combat person, which I might end up needing, I'm not sure. Best construction at 3, okay physical, highest intellect at 4. Don't want to abuse save and quit too much. I've never played this before. It seems very much like RimWorld. This is fine. I don't need to overthink it. It's the first run. I'm probably gonna fail anyway. Oh my god! Aim for the trees. Aim for the trees. Oh, I ran through the tutorials. Very slowly, because that's how I do things. Trying to calm down Ember. Oh, Ember. Did you snap already? Crash shock. Ember has already lost it. Okay. Jack, I'm gonna need you to go get this laser pistol. Can I force you to do it? Can I draft you into picking up the laser pistol? No. I probably need to get it into storage. I'm also probably not getting attacked immediately. People who post runs where they skip the tutorial and don't know anything. I'm always afraid of doing something really stupid that I would have learned on the first day of the tutorial. The hell is that? Spaceship debris. Some flowers. This is a decent big open area. We've got this natural cavern here that we could use as a wall. So that feels pretty good. Some fallen trees we can get right off the bat. Okay. You're doing nothing. Well, I don't want to cut the squash-like plants. I want to harvest those. No, I want to cut those? I should probably observe them first. Somebody go observe those. Somebody quickly go observe everything in the area so that I know what we're looking at. I don't want to be confused. The flying insect is going to try and get away. You get harvest option when they're ripe. Got it. Thank you. Cut those up for wood. I haven't learned buildings yet. Oh, I know grave though. Awesome. Good start. I have enough scrap metal for a single shelter, which isn't enough for everyone to sleep in. Alright, we're gonna have to scavenge in the ship. And we're probably gonna have to scavenge debris. Cut down a couple of trees, start getting wood. Trying to calm down Ember. Oh, jeez. Alright, so the ship is still falling. Good to know. Ember's just lost it. Catharsis. Crash shock lasts for 12 hours. Catharsis lasts for 2 days, so she's good to go. Everybody's busy. I don't have any resources. I don't have a stockpile. At least she snaps out. Yeah, she snapped out of it real quick. Yeah, I don't have enough for a second shelter. Yeah, we have camp materials. I don't even have bedrolls. I just have spots on the ground. And even then, I only have 3 of them. All right. Manage priorities. And then I should turn off simple priorities. What can we go up to? 5? Okay. You're actually pretty good at mining. And scavenging. And cutting. Ember is really good at a lot of stuff. You're my #1 constructor, though, unfortunately. Sorry. Tell you guys to hunt, go hunt. Ranching as animals. If we're doing animals, that's important. Unfortunately, you're my cook. crafting. Not as much diversity in there as I would have liked. All right, that'll do. Are you aggressive? Hints such as this one will be displayed throughout your game whenever you might need a hand. You can turn them off. Okay. Oh, I have to observe them first. Let's go speed 2 for a little bit while we're just looking at stuff. I need to build a research desk because at some point we're going to need a house. And as much as I would like for it to be indoors, we don't have indoors. Liquid fuel, that's not the material we were looking for. All right, where's house? Breakthroughs. Lightning rods. Camp management. Spaceship deconstruction. I am looking for wooden structure. Because unless I am somehow missing it, I don't have a house. Construction basics. I figured it out. There's 49 scrap metal. If I deconstruct, do I get all the materials back? Need to cut some brush. Hi, Doodle. Coming to hang out. They're almost done observing the squash-like plant. Alright, this is our farm. I don't really have anything to farm yet, though. Low food supplies. Yeah, I haven't done anything about that. All right, Jack. I have a laser pistol for you. Are you my best fighter? Combat 7 seems pretty darn high. Yeah. Go equip that gun. Yeah, I know you're unarmed. I only have the one gun. What I'm curious about is the insects. Whether or not I can get meat from them while we... Should I observe them first? Or just immediately go hunting? It's spring. This would be a great time to get some farming in. Don't have my notebook. You're spending a lot of time observing that plant. Buttermelon. Local vine plant gives large edible fruit which have tough peels. It reminds me of pumpkins and melons, so I will call it buttermelon. Okay. Oh, I see. There's greener zones for this. Like here. And over here. Where all of that is. So this would be a good spot. By 12? That seems huge. I shouldn't put it there because I'm going to ruin the current buttermelon? Yeah, I need to wait for these to grow, right? Then grab them, then... Because I don't have any seeds to plant. So it wouldn't do me any good at the moment. Probably all the more reason for me to go hunt something. I need to only have one hunter at the moment. You're idling? Are you not allowed to research? Did I turn you off of research? You're allowed to research and observe. There's no reason you shouldn't be allowed to do those things.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, how's it going, Seacrow? How are you doing? What are you up to today? What do you got going on the primary monitor? Naris, go observe that bloated insect before we murder it. This Jack is coming right up behind you with a gun. Ooh, big horned animal. Missed, too dark. All right. Taking a walk. Oh, I gotta check their schedules. Finishing previous meal. Are you just eating the raw meat? Jack? Jack? Are you eating raw meat? I know I don't have a cooking bench, but please don't do that. Just got back from yoga? Yoga is a good thing to do. Life's been good. It was 6. We finished up 6. I missed a dragon somehow. But we went ahead and did it anyway. Cook stove? Let's get a cook stove down. Insufficient materials. We'll take care of that in a bit. The other thing we need is storage. There's no research desk. They're moving it, it's fine. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. I like 6. 6 was a good one. Obstructed by what? Oh, because the research desk isn't moved yet. Oh, Jack, you definitely ate raw meat. I forgot to turn that off. Schedules are fine. Oh, geez. Okay, don't do expeditions. Ah, there we go. Okay. I can't do them all at once. Is raw food all I have? Raw food is all I have. Okay. That's turned on for now then. Okay, now I can have an indoor stockpile. Oh, I can make these go away. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a higher graphicked Rim world is what I'm getting so far. We have 4 people. We crash landed on a planet. I'm making a very basic place for us to live. Insufficient storage space, I am aware. Alright, quick recipes. Meat soup. Just make it forever? I don't know, make like 10? I don't think I have that much meat. I don't know if I have any meat. I think Jack ate it all. Big horned animals look like they'll attack back. I could attack some of these flying insects while they're in the area. Especially the ones that are getting this close. Okay, that one ran away. Oh, we got melons. What are you? Pointy red plant. Unknown. I don't see any other melon type things. Oh, that was fast. I know there's not enough storage. I should just put a storage outside. There's some more stockpile. Somebody needs to have... Oh, more melons. Somebody needs to have research higher up. Boy, I hate to put it on a 1. You scavenged a pulse rifle? That seems pretty good. Hey, Ember, we found you a gun. Cut the fallen tree, cut down the big trees, butcher the insect, leave the other ones alone. All right, everyone's got stuff to do. I mean, I want to keep it fueled up. Argued with Emmer about the crash's cause. All right, you guys. Petty arguments are not going to help me out here. Survived the crash. The only reason they're happy right now is because they survived a crash. How long is that going to last for? Oh, like 5 days. Okay, well, we've got the determination thing until we get enough wood and research to build a house. Yay, somebody's researching, finally. We're gonna live. We're gonna have a house. We're gonna live. Not gonna be a nice house. Is there still stuff on the ship? There is. Hungry. Then eat. I'm not stopping you from eating. He's got mild cirrhosis. Oh my gosh. Stop talking to Ember. Jack, you and Ember aren't allowed to be friends. You know what? The inside one is now just for food. Because as far as I can tell, nothing else is going to go bad. Well, and medicine. Oh. Wood will eventually go bad outside. Well, we're working on it. Yes, please get back to researching. Alright, they'll get the buttermelon. Harvest where harvestable. Did you guys just throw the wood on the ground? I mean, it's fine. They're almost done observing the twisted plant. Good. Skin bark. I can plant it to get more skin bark. I can make beds out of it. Oh. Harvest some of that too. Untempered veggie leather is not strong enough to be used for armor. We just need time to temper it. I can make armor out of vegetable plant. I only have 3 beds. I really need you to research that house. Whoever's last has to sleep outside. Rita's gonna be exhausted tomorrow. Luckily, her happiness is 100. I'm down for eggplant-colored armor. You get what you get. Aw, did your sleep get disturbed? At least you have a bed. And Technicolor carpeting. Makes hay. Alright, you guys need to wake up and work. And I was wrong. I think research needs to be a major priority right now. Stop doing research. Activities. If you're not building something, you need to be learning something. We put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We're not sleeping in the dirt, we have a roof over our heads, and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. Most important, we've survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive at 1900 tonight. Yeah. Yeah, do that. I am totally fine with that idea. Disturbed sleep. It's because everyone else is working. Yeah, that's I think Cowsies mentioned that earlier. They kind of look like AI headshots. Oh my god, it's a Phoebe raid. Hey Mario, hey Belle, hey Sulfurado. Hey Phoebe, welcome in everybody. It is RimWorld-esque. This is Stranded, Alien Dawn. Kind of a higher graphic RimWorld from what I've seen so far. We're only on day 3, so we just started. How are you doing? How was the Etrian Odyssey stream? I have been enjoying that, by the way. Huge fan. Are you gonna do the other ones? Alright, we discovered glitter caps, which we can use for shroom torches and healing balm. We might need some healing balm. For those of you that don't know Phoebe's a fantastic streamer that is kind of all over the place with what they play. Has been playing Etrian Odyssey recently, which is a really good dungeon crawler series. A little sick? Oh no. No problem, I appreciate you stopping in. Go get some rest, feel better. Thank you for the raid. Get well soon. Rita is unarmed. Well, we don't know how to make weapons, so you're just gonna kind of have to deal with it for now. We've almost learned how to make a house. Wishlisted it fast as heck. I try not to let people down. I know I play a lot of crazy stuff sometimes, but as long as you know what you're getting into. I mean, as far as a fancy looking RimWorld goes, the tutorials seemed really good. So I'm happy with that. Shared fears about their safety with Ember. Jack, you have to quit screwing with Ember. Ember has already snapped once. Was annoyed by Jack 2 times. I need to keep them away from one another. Alright, we learned about the heating stove. We can make actual beds. How much wood do we have? We have a ton. We have a bunch of wood, so we're definitely going to want a little house. If I just put a room down, will it auto floor? Because I picked room. 4 walls, floor, and a roof. It does. It's right there in the description. Awesome. That's what I wanted to know. Integrity 100, medium thermal insulation, awful thermal insulation. Stone house. All right, so let's get a nice flat roofed wooden structure. Just so we have somewhere nice to sleep. You're gonna make it a 5x5. And we're gonna cut down some more trees. Cut all that down. Jack, leave Ember alone. What do you mean burnout? It's always do this, do that. I need to relax. I don't have anything for you to relax with. We don't have leisure. No queued research. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, I'm not very good at these games. It's a little early for electricity. Musical instruments, a bench press. Hilarious. Camp management? I like the idea of toolsmithing, but we're not there yet. I still have a person that needs a weapon. Is his gun eventually gonna break? That feels like something I should have looked into immediately. Yes. Alright, that's what I figured. I'll start making weapons. Once you've figured out weapons, get clothes. And then we should probably figure out fortifications so that we aren't just getting attacked. Then we'll worry about electricity. It's still spring, so we should be okay. "12 hours max. That's fast. Electronics? I don't feel like we're going to be able to make our own electronics. We're not that smart. Alright, let everybody work. Rita's going to sleep again. Am I missing melons? I'm missing melons. Harvest those melons. It's just dirt. All right, we're gonna have a house, we're gonna have a bed. Well, we're not gonna have a bed yet. Eventually we'll have a bed. Jack, how much cooking are you doing? A lot. Limit reached, not enough resources. Okay, just take them off the list then. We have enough cooked food. Okay, scavenge. I know you're unarmed. I'm fine with it. Who's missing? Are you okay? You're walking real slow. You have mild asthma. Hey. Yeah. It's dark and I'm anxious. Will you two stop talking about the crash? Rita, why are you sleeping outside? Oh, she didn't call an inside bed. Everyone else got dibs. All right, everyone go celebrate real quick. This is the worst celebration ever. What'd you guys do to celebrate? We sat around the campfire. I ate some vegetable soup. Yeah, they're happy about it. Ferment them some booze, but not Jack. Is Jack not supposed to drink? He already has cirrhosis, he does. So is this spring and the red is summer? And then these are fall and then blue is winter? Okay. That makes sense then. Can I cure his cirrhosis? Can we get medicine? Does it work that way? You haven't observed those enough. I also want you to observe those. And that covers the stuff nearby. Oh, we do have some glitter caps we can harvest. You can't cure it. Okay. Just don't let him drink it. Noted. Oh my god, I didn't put a door on the house. Or a window? Oh my gosh. Alright, researching. You're picking up scrap metal. Harvesting glitter caps. Cutting trees for wood. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let them work for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here. Oh no, rain. Wasn't expecting rain. Nothing I can do about it. The house isn't done. But we should have enough wood for it now. Did you scavenge? Cloth? Following plants have lost their yield and are no longer harvestable. Oh, okay. I missed some stuff. That's fine. They're dying off, and that's okay. Yes, Rita is still unarmed. I don't have any weapons. Walking in the rain is unpleasant, but sleeping soaking wet is outright horrible. Survivors out in the open will have decreased happiness. On the other hand, rain is great for plants. He found a bunch of cloth. We can make beds. No, not outside. Cancel that. Skin bark beds? Obstructed access. Oh, because they're still building. Okay. That's fine. And they still get to the window. Probably. Is there some way for me to make a job a priority? Like, say I really wanted this bed to get done. I could be like, do this bed first. Select a person, right click the bed. Ah, that's right. It did tell me that. Get those melons. Don't let those go to waste. That's food. Can I just do the spaceship debris? I feel like there was a science for that. Insect fats. Was that there before? I swear I saw one that said spaceship. Spaceship deconstruction. So I can probably do that one and that one, but there's probably big ones. If you research it, you get extra. Got it, thank you. All right, everyone's got beds. Now we deconstruct these. If they're rhetorical, they're not rhetorical. They are real questions. All right, those are done. Put a couple of shelves in here. Dartboard? It required all of those things. Oops. And I don't have any fabric and or leather. I need to figure out fabric. Unless I can make leather out of the skin bark, which it seems like I can. I don't have a workbench. Not worried about heat yet. Not worried about ranching yet. That's all fine. To unlock this blueprint, oh, I see. Cut hay from tall grass, collect leather. Chemical cloth synthesis? That's not what I'm looking for. It seems like we must know how to make leather. I just need the workbench. Going to sleep. Jack, did you not sleep? Oh, I got rid of all the beds. Cave dweller. All right, how you guys doing? You're gonna be awful when the determination wears off and the celebration wears off. Flooring. Wooden flooring. Okay, there. Then they can stop complaining about the floor. All right. Oh no, that's 10 each. So 3 is 30. Two of that is fine. Slop. Can we make a bandage? If I have cloth? I have 10 first aid kits. Yeah, just add 1 to the list. Please make a bandage. I should check how everyone is doing. He's in mild pain from his cirrhosis. Save my anxiety for me. Asthma. All right. You're observing some stuff, taking a walk. Is that how you sleep? Are you a face sleeper? Oh. Yeah, I'm working on the floor. Run, Rita. Run to bed. My food is rotting away. That's fine, we'll make more. Oh, some of it's outside. "98% observed." Somebody go outside and look at that. It's right there. Alright, we'll have the leather for the dartboard soon, so I'm just gonna put it down. Yes, yes, I am aware. Fabrics and leather. Should I have specified? That I don't want it to use the fabric? I only have 2 fabric. Well, then you're not gonna be able to make a resource. You're not gonna be able to make bandages. I used all of our fabric to make these beds. I might have to tear the beds down. Oh no. Harvest the buttermelons. Also, I need somebody to mine 1 rock. you eating? Did you grab rations? Don't eat raw foods. Sleep on the ground. Is there a way to keep them from eating the rations? Store here first. Yes, you were in the right spot. Is there a way to get it to be more specific? I guess it would be considered... Oh. There it is. Okay. It just breaks down further. Don't eat the emergency rations. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't break it out. That was my fault. Cave dweller. I'm actively fixing the floor, you guys. Insufficient storage space for the stone. I mean, I can just make more outdoor storage. Discovered the humming fly. Despite its somewhat menacing look, the big flying insect seems to be peaceful and easily scared. I decided to name it humming fly. It is worth noting, however, that in the rare cases when it gets enraged, it attacks from afar and can fly over obstacles. I clicked on everyone individually and did it again. So they are all the same. I probably could have clicked select all and done it faster, but I didn't. So you get what you get. All right, put up a dartboard. Ridicule Nara's concerns about local predators. Great. Veggie leather. We can use that to recreate the beds into skin bark beds. Oh no, I just need 27? Peculiar bush. That looks like berries. Oh, yeah. It just wasn't there last time. Good call. Oh, your size is slightly different. I hate it. Little skin bark field there. What else do I know how to make? Glitter caps, bushes and trees. We'll make a little one for glitter caps. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that rotted away. Is it just gone? It's not... It's not just trash now, is it? Researched weaponsmithing, excellent. We're gonna need a weapon. You want to toss it or they'll get sick if they eat it. Okay. High range. Higher attack rate. Crossbow is just better. Doesn't have as good of range. Alright, grab a crossbow. And 3 spears. It'd be really cool if you could get that crossbow done fast. Because I don't know when those animals are coming. Okay, so I need to find the food that went bad. Oh, I have 700 buttermelon. I way overdid it. Wait, is that a pulse rifle? Hey Rita, we had a spare pulse rifle. It just sits there with green fumes. Got it, thank you. When are these things going to attack me? Is it just random? Or is there some set amount of time before they just run over and things go bad? Variable? Okay. Well, we're getting some guns, we're getting some spears. I'm researching how to make barriers because we don't have any. Rita, I don't know if these are good to plant right now. Oh, they have awesome temperature tolerance. Never mind. Like that. Animal attack. And 3 of you are about to get drafted. Down those bushes. Cut down the widely plants. Harvest the skin barks. Alright. Oh no, Rita. Rita, you didn't get your pulse rifle. Okay. Alright, Rita's got her pulse rifle. Here, you can get the recruit spear too while you're there. No, you're busy. Alright. Time to protect the camp, everybody. Nice burst. Okay. Oh no, they're attacking at night. Yep. Yep, there's gonna be injuries. Alright, how bad is it? Couple of superficial bites? Okay. Cirrhosis of the liver, you're fine. A few more superficial bites, we're fine. We're fine. Who is in charge of healing? Naras. Okay, as soon as he's done, can I get you to maybe go heal right now? All right, butcher the insects. Pulse burst damages plants, so you don't want to shoot in the field. Oops. Too late now. Are you actually healing? Okay, you're actually healing. Yeah, that could have gone much worse. None. Perfect physical shape. Stop discussing the crash with Ember. She's gonna freak out again. You're making her anxious. Requires cut hay from tall grass. Do I have tall grass? I have short grass. I have blade grass. It makes hay. That seems to be what I want. They just have so much to do. How are we doing for food? Did we run out of cooked meals? We ran out of cooked meals. Tasty recipes. I don't have those. I have quick recipes. I have veggie soup. Did great. Did great for the first attack. Nobody died. Did great. Ooh, thunderstorm. Lightning strikes can damage structures and devices, electrocute survivors and animals, or kill plants. 3 against 27 with the burst rifle. This is probably why we needed to research lightning rod. So I have this set up to farm. Will they plant and harvest automatically? It seems that way. But I really hate to be wrong. We'll have our torches done for the next fight. Need to get a refrigerated room. Gonna need a lot more wood. Boy, we are doomed when this determination wears off. Our chair got hit. All right, who's my cook? Jack. Jack, I need you to go cook. We have people that are starving. As long as someone has the priority. Alright. Yeah, I'm not great at the priority system yet. Whine to Ember about remaining stranded. Jack, leave Ember alone. So much for observing that bird. Jack, did you make a meal for yourself and then go eat it? You know, other people are hungry too. It's gonna be a hot summer, and there is not gonna be much that we can do about it. Tailoring researched. Okay, well, we'll have some coats for winter. I like that they just go to sleep. It's the middle of the day. Play darts, pleasant walk, ate at a table. I need to give you something else to do. I'm tired, angered by Jack. I'm sorry, Ember. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know how to separate you two. Running out of wood. I see tall leafy plant. That's that. Observe the tall leafy plant. Boy, I have a lot of stuff to observe. 97%. Damn it, Rita. You were so close. Ravenously hungry. There is cooked food in there. And more on the way. And as soon as you're done researching, I'm moving this outside. All right, wooden fortifications. Right now, it seems like they're going after our survivors. So I don't need to barricade the whole area in. I just need to make a spot where they'll have to go. And this is a lot of melon. May have overdone it a bit. We're sitting on so much. There's probably a sweet spot that is not this. Oh, what are you? Are you a scavenger? You're a scavenger. Shared a childhood childhood memory with Jack. I'm waiting for Jack to have a snarky comeback and ruin Ember's day. Hey, Jack leveled up cooking to 3. Are you really my best cook? You sure are. Keep up the good work, buddy. Hey, we got some bandages. Excellent. Applied directly to anxiety. Hint, electric grid. Learn how to connect producers and consumers into the electric grid. Yeah, I'm good there. I got that part. I don't have actual access to electricity yet. But one day. What do I need for energy storage? Electronics. Electronics is the problem. I don't know where I think I'm going to get electronics from. Oh, veggie armor. I mean, we're good for now, but... The star of this planet is already emitting immense electromagnetic radiation. Any solar flare would render all our scavenged or improvised CPUs inoperational. That's a problem for later. Refrigeration doesn't help me that much right now. Air conditioning with a solar panel, that's all requiring electronics. Which is probably going to come from spaceships. Can be made under power, research, or scavenged. There we go. Electronics crafting requires silicon. My speech is starting to disappear, which I can tell means I need to start getting some sleep here. Do veggie armor. Just so we have armor. Emergency rations. Turn food and cloth into emergency rations? could be pickling all of this extra veggies I keep getting. Well, if you're not doing anything else, do spaceship deconstruction, and then we'll start deconstructing spaceships, looking for electronics. How much wood do I have? 112. Alright, current theory. Thanks, Seacrow. I'm not going to be up much longer. I need to get to bed myself. Is that we're going to get this tower up. And then we're going to make some wooden barricades. Wooden fence? I could just do it with a wooden fence. And then we put in a couple of fence doors. Did I actually do it? I didn't actually do it. Fence doors. So that our guys can run straight up here into the tower, and they shoot down from the tower while things are circling around trying to get to us. A totally normal, not awful plan. Car has reached physical level 4. Excellent. And then hopefully this actually works and I'm not just wasting a bunch of wood. All right, we got a little farm going for food. We've got some basic construction. We've got a place to sleep with a roof over our head. We've got just way too much food. Which I should be turning into emergency rations. Research rations. All right, let's save it here, and we'll pick this up next time. New save. Happy place. This is our happy place. All right, we'll pick up our happy place next time. Let's get you all sent out to... I'm gonna send you out to Visker, who's actually playing this right now. As soon as I clear out a few tabs of all the people that went offline. And then we'll get you on over to Visker. Visker's another good streamer. He's playing Stranded Alien Dawn. He just started yesterday, so he's a little bit ahead of where we are. Thanks, Star Pete. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for recommending this. I am having a good time so far. I haven't lost yet. Which is always a good feeling to make it another day. I will not be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Sorry I missed yesterday. I was exhausted. I didn't get enough sleep. And daylight saving time just screwed me up bad. Being non-24, where my day is 28 hours long, and then all of a sudden my day is 29 hours long, or sorry, 27 hours long, really eats into the sleep schedule. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.